from the Netherworld Playground. I'm Nekomata Riku, and we're doing Genshin. Yay! What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I don't remember what I did last week. I have no idea. I do not recall. I know that I played some Genshin. I know I played some Phasmophobia. I know I took a day off. Did I take a day off? I started, I started out by doing some of the new... I did some of the new 2.0 content on stream. I got through some of the main story stuff, and then I didn't play Wednesday, and then Friday we did Phasmophobia, and then between then and now, I accidentally... I accidentally skipped a story quest, and by skipped I mean I did it off camera. I did do it. Obviously you can't skip the main story quests in this game. But I was wandering around. I've been doing some exploring, so I'm at 85% on Arakami Island, and 71% on Kanazuka, 53 on Yashiori. Yashiori? Mostly though, I've been wandering around. I've gotten the waypoints. I've still got a few of these to figure out where they're at, but... mostly I've been running around trying to get things for Ayaka. I've been trying to... work on her build. I've gotten her to full level, and I've gotten her weapon is 80 with full refinement rank. This is the 4-star sword. This is the 4-star sword from the oh, that's what I oh, that's what I did. I remember now. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. I remember. I got her 4-star sword. Um, I got the recipe. I remember I stayed very late that night that I worked on it. Oh, welcome back. Thank you. And I remember after Phasmophobia on Friday, I started getting sick. So if I sound weird tonight, it's because my throat's all tickly. My voice has been off. When I got up this morning, I couldn't really talk very well. Like I was all hoarse and stuff. So it started coming back mid-afternoon, and then I rolled my ankle. So I twisted my ankle. I twisted my ankle, and now it's in a brace. And then I took some painkillers, so I'm a little bit loopy, and my throat is all weird. So if I sound off, I'm sorry. But I remember now that I stayed up late. I went long. I went long, right? I went long. I went like 40 minutes over time. Last time I played Genshin, trying to unlock the stupid recipe, and I remember now. I blocked it out of my memory because I was so mad at the end of that stream. I was so mad I was cussing, and I don't usually do that. But I got her sword unlocked, and I've been working on it, so, I had to use every single sword billet I've gotten so far throughout this entire game. Like, the whole game. I've never actually crafted any of the crafted swords. Except for I made two of the, prototypes for, Hotaru. I did 2 of the prototypes for Hotaru a long time ago. But other than that, it's been 2 of these and 5 of these. That's every sword build I've gotten this game so far. And so I've gotten her sword. Max refined, almost max level. I could get it to max level soon. But I need to get a few more of these buggers. Because these only drop off those little ruin guys. And there's only a couple places they spawn, I think, that I have found. I even asked the internet where to find them. But they're not very often, like, around. There's not very many of them, so it's close. It's almost there. But I've gotten Ayaka herself to 90, and I've gotten her talents to 7 and 7 and 6. So she's getting there. She's getting there. And apparently I got her profile gotten her to friendship rank 5 now. I'll read that later. So Ayaka's coming along. Her artifacts need work still. She's using this cryo cup that came out of an electro dungeon. I got a cryo electro cup for her. But it doesn't have attack percentage. It has crit rate though, which is nice. So I don't know what to do with that cup yet. I have this one too. This one does have attack percentage, but no crit rate. So I picked the other one because of the crit rate. I don't think I have any others though, do I? No, just Kanye's. What's this one? Cryo damage. Oh, neither one. That one doesn't have either one. There's a gladiator with attack percentage. No crit rate, a bunch of defense. Bleh. Bleh. I think that's the best one for her. So she's got a cryo cup from Nectar Dungeon. She's got 2-piece gladiator, and I've gotten her 2-piece of the Blizzard Strayer so far. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna go for the 4-piece or not. The extra crit rate is really nice for her. If I had that 2-piece crit rate and she's in cryo synergy in my party, that would give her basically a 60% crit rate all the time. But her 2-piece gladiator gives her a bunch of attack percentage, so I don't really know. I don't know, I'm still experimenting with what I have. I haven't really farmed enough to outfit her right. I've spent most of my time trying to get drops for catching as my main. But she's coming along. She's coming along. I really want to get Yoimiya too. So tonight's stream is going to be about character chapters. I've gotten the... I was running around getting drops for Ayaka, and I randomly wandered into Inazuma City, and I triggered the next cutscene in the quest that I was at, the main story quest that I was at. Last time I played, and accident, and then it stopped. It stopped. I had to do a little dungeon, and I triggered a thing that said talk to Yoimiya, and then she said we gotta go clear out this place, and we went and cleared out the place, and that was it. So now I'm stuck until I have to complete these other chapters to continue. And this one is a Yoimiya chapter, and this one is a... Wait, this one's an Ayaka chapter, and this one's a Yoimiya chapter. Golden Wishes. So they both have... I think I have to do things for both of them. Gracias Aratos chapter. Cruz Nivis chapter. So I'm gonna do their story chapters tonight. What? What emoji is that for Hunter? That looks nuts. That looks kinda weird. I did meet Sarah. That was the... That was the, That was the cutscene I figured. So, that's gonna happen. A female. Oh, okay, I see it. I gotcha. So, I guess tonight, instead of doing main story quests, I'm gonna do character chapters. I'm gonna start with Ayaka, because that's what we're doing with Ayaka, with having her around. And if we still have time at the end, I'm gonna do Yoimiya, so I wanna try to knock them both out in one night. I really wanna try Yoimiya. I wanna try her out a lot, because I've heard that you get to play her in your character chapter, and I really wanna try her. So, we're gonna go with Ayaka first. An old notebook brings a forgotten name to light. Tsubaki, a personality that shines through the pages like a brilliant red flower against a field of snow. An old friend of Ayaka's mother's who has now captivated Ayaka herself. It's time to meet this extraordinary individual in the flesh. My nose I did. Take a greeting gift, prepare yourself, and join Ayaka on this journey of discovery. So we're gonna go chase that around. Woven Wishes. I love when she does the fan. Once again, I'd like to reiterate, I'm sick and not feeling very well, so my throat is all weird, and my voice is all weird, and my whole head is all like, blah. So if I sound weird, I'm sorry. I probably sound like I need to take some medicine. Somebody at a place I frequent every day has caught your mortal sickness is going around like the plague. Yeah, a little congested sounds right. I might be coming down with a cold, I don't know. Festival promotion. Speaking of, haven't we been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma? We haven't been. We've been all over Paimon. You want to go, Ayaka? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of customs. Inazuma is scary, okay? Everywhere is fun, but it's also very scary. I don't know what they did, but I feel like they've ramped the difficulty up of the game a little bit. I feel like they just realized a lot of people are probably having too easy of a time. I feel like they ramped the difficulty up, because everywhere in Inazuma, it's so well designed, it's so well laid out, it's so beautiful everywhere. But everything is trying to kill you. The mobs, it's not just the mobs, like the mobs are trying to kill you, yeah, but the environment is dangerous, the environment's trying to kill you, environmental hazards everywhere, traps are trying to kill you, the ruins are trying to kill you, everything's trying to kill you. I swear to God, everywhere I go, I'm like chowing down food that I stockpiled food for the majority of the time I play this game, and now I'm just going through it like there's no tomorrow. I've already eaten like half of the I've already eaten like half of the Ganyu recipe, the universal piece that I've stockpiled. That's going down a lot faster than I can make it back. A little bit of power creep with the new strong characters too. I guess so, but here's the thing: is like I haven't finished leveling Ayaka, right? And like I go and I fight these stupid samurai. It's the stupid samurai, you guys. It's the stupid samurai. It's like the fallen. It's the Nobuki. Like they've got those giant swords, and they have these giant, huge like jump attacks or whatever. They zip towards you. Half the time you dodge, they hit you anyway. And they do like these big giant jump attacks. And when you dodge, they swerve. They rotate in midair, and they bring their sword around and hit you anyway. Like it's, and then they do like half your health and damage. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Good lord. If you have a shield character or a defense character that you play a lot that you like, I highly recommend making sure they're ready to go. And I don't. I never put any stock in defense in this game. I have no defense characters. I have Jean. She's kind of a support character, but she doesn't do enough damage, I don't feel like, to... She'd be like chipping away at everything forever. Ayaka. Each season brings its own festival. Each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us they are also a cause for concern. Oh, don't be sad, Ayaka. Look at the kimono shop! I want a kimono for Mochi. What daughter needs to look like a kimono? I want a kimono outfit. Oh, C4 bingo. Very nice, very nice. My apologies, I just stopped thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand. The store here is the place I wanted to visit. You weren't checking out the promotion. Well, let's take a look inside then. Ooh, this smells star good or 4 stars too. And the event that's going on too, you can invite her for an extra constellation point too. Unless that's over already. It's not over already, I'll do it. Welcome, I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. I want one! Gimme, gimme! Look at how pretty the box openings in the silk are! I want one! I want a kimono. Is Greetings, Miss Kamisato. With guests from overseas, welcome to the Okura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase a fabric or a tailored garments? Yes, both give me. Greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look? Ayaka came prepared.
見ての通り、こちらはとても素晴
こ
らしい
ちらは
じゃないですか。
Very fine design.
神里様、この着物をあつらえたい
神里様?
よろしいでしょうか。
You'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes? Look at the one on the wall, that looks so nice. It looks so nice. I want it.
はい、お願いします。
Onegaishimasu.
神里様がうちに来て着物の注文をする
I'm
の
honored
で
that you choose Okura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one rather difficult problem.
少々厄介な問題がありまして、その着物を作るには
Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma silk is imported from the Yoi Harbor, but given the current climate, I've got like 600 in my pocket, it's fine, you can have some.
神里様も知っての通り、稲妻は今鎖国状態
As you well know, Inazuma is currently under strict lockdown. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely. Oh no! Of course, where our customers aren't able to provide the fabric themselves, we can still be of service. We need to go and buy some silk flowers. No, we don't. I have like 600 in my pocket. If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from? My pocket! You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. Tashi no pocket though. The only thing is, their prices, they're not the cheapest. It's times like these though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the first place. So even just getting clothes made is not dealing in Inazuma. With the International Trade Association, what's Kurisu's thing, right? We haven't been to Riku in a while. It looks like that will be our next stop. Yeah, or we could look in my pocket. Thank you ever so much. We'll be back once we're required fabric. In the meantime, I have one other very small request. Could you... Uh-oh, what's my secrets? She's being so secretive all of a sudden. Wakarimashita. I'm just so excited to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design. That's very kind of you, thank you. 私たちはこれで万国紹介で Is this actually hiragana? This looks like a D almost. What could this mean? I guess kinda. She's commissioning a gag for Paimon. No one can shut Paimon up. People have been trying. You just eat the gag. Nom nom nom. Oh no. There's no one here. Everyone's all gone. Let's look around. No one's here. Look around. Ting. Oh, there he is. I recognize his top hat before I recognize him. Hydrate. I have a thing right here. Hang on. Oh. Looks like we found him. What's he doing up here? He's all looking all shifty. Whimpering. What am I gonna do? I already helped you out once. She looks so genuine. Her face, she's always so concerned. Ayaka-sama? That's incorrect. You know, okay, wait, hang on. Takamake. I'd like to point out, for the record, that he addressed her as Ayaka-sama of the Kamisato clan. He said it in Japanese too. He said Kamisato, and then he said Ayaka-sama. And that's improper. That's definitely improper. But you're supposed to say Kamisato-sama, which is actually the way that the girl from the kimono shop a minute ago addressed her, which was correct. Which is correct. But it's funny that he did it incorrectly in character because he is a foreigner. In game, he's not from Inazuma. He's from Mondstadt, I think. Was it? No, Fontaine? I forget. He's from Fontaine or Mondstadt, one of the two. So the fact that he's pronouncing it wrong in game is accurate in game. It's an actual. They paid attention to that detail. They made him misaddress her. It's funny. I don't know. I think it's funny. And if it isn't a traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of retail. It hasn't been that long. Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business and it's all thanks to you. That's great, but why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen? Nanika atta no ka? Ah, 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 ah. It's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants. What vagrants? Oh, my nose itches. Which goods were stolen? Is it your stupid marrow again? Oh, batch of high-grade silk. Oh, but we want it. We'll go steal it back from them and then we'll keep it. Oh, she's so concerned. Ooh. I had something spicy for dinner, and then I had ice cream for dessert, and now my stomach is trying to kill itself. There's a black hole opening in my tummy. Welcome back. You said you were gonna go hydrate, now you have strawberries. We imported a big batch of silk from the US several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that the clothing stores in the city have more or less sold off all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it would probably fetch a good price. But then... Dun dun dun! The vagrant swiped the whole batch from and then disappeared into the woods. I'd reported it to the authorities, but... Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Conjugal Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering uses them. Look at how many lines are in his face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. like a moment when you stick your face too close to the mirror and you're like, oh god, why does my face look like that? I did that the other day. I stuck my face too close to the mirror and I noticed a big, giant, stupid. I'm like, I need a blackhead patch remover right now. I had to go. I had to go take out the I had to go dig out some skin cleansers. It was very, very not nice. It took me like 20 minutes. I was in there for a while. Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Conjo Commission's operation. I was gross, I'm sorry. Well, I also take issue with the aspects of the Conjo Commissioner's great Conjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Creasy, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words. Aw, Ayaka, be nice. I had to offer some steam. I had to let off some steam. Oh no. Okay, look. Listen. listen. So, just because I can shapeshift doesn't mean that I can change my properties, what makes up my body. So I could shapeshift it, I could change it, I could move it somewhere else, but I still have to remove it properly, okay? Okay. Are you suggesting I move all my blackheads to some place where people can't see them? They'd still be gross. They might still live over there. It's like if you ever like were a kid and you got like out like a thing of putty or something, or silly putty, or gack, or Play-Doh or whatever. You get a fresh can of Play-Doh, brand new fresh can of Play-Doh, okay, and you grab it out of the can and you roll in your hands are all gubby, and it gets Play-Doh and starts changing color. Or you throw it on the ground, or you roll it on the ground, or it hits the carpet and it gets all fuzz in it, right, or whatever. And so you're like, ew, gross. And then you like stretch it out and you fold it over and then you can't see it no more. You're like, there, it looks fine. But it's still all in there. It's gross, Gurby. How dare you? Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much you can do for ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all. I'm afraid I can't intervene on official capacity in an official capacity, but you can still help. I can still help you get your lost goods back. Of course I would never. What? What? Did you guys hear the sound Paimon just made? Oh my god, that was funny. What? 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 I'm gonna go back and rewatch that scene. That was so funny. I want to hear that noise again. Look at Hochi's face. Look at... This is Hochi shock face. Paimon noises and Hochi shock face. I love Hochi's expressions. I love her expressions. She's so expressive. Her face is so expressive. Acting in my own capacity, mind you, even then there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisada clan. I do so not without reservations, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. Lumiere has some of the best expressions. Ayla is better than you might expect, but it's no contest that Lumine is way more than expressive. I don't like Ayla. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I meant it. I said it on a live Twitch broadcast, and I said it, and I meant it. Either, doesn't really feel real to me. He doesn't feel real. And it's obvious, see, the thing about Either is it's obvious at points in this game to me. There's been times, there's been a lot of times in the gameplay when they're talking to people in the story, right, and they react to you in some way that makes it obvious that the story was written purely from the writing, not from the game itself, but purely from the writing, from a writing standpoint, the writing was meant to regard the character as either. I feel like anyway. That's the vibe and impression that I get personally from having played the game, and I personally I have a hard time. I have a really hard time with games that do that, where they offer you a gender choice, whether it's male, female, or anything in between, and the game's like, here's your choices, and then they proceed as if there was no choice. There's other games I could cite that do similar things. I'm not going to get into it, but that predisposes me to dislike not only the game for the choice, fake choice, which I've talked about before. I hate fake choice, but it also predisposes me to dislike the character the game was obviously written to regard. So that's kind of a point against Aether in my book. It's kind of a strike against him as far as I'm concerned. But it doesn't stop there. I'm not a fan of uh I'm not a fan of the way I've seen him act either in cutscenes. And I know other people who have picked Aether at the start of the game. They play as Aether. And I've talked to different people, not just you, Garby. I know I have one other friend as well that picked Aether's IRL friend. And everyone I talk to, and everything I've read online, all the memes I've seen, all the posts I've seen, everything seems to be of the consensus that Aether is kind of a better villain. He's kind of not really villain, more like anti. Like he runs counter to your whichever sibling you pick in Genshin, the other one runs counter to you, Owie. And he seems to make up the better counter than Hotaru does. And I just don't like the way he I don't know, it's so hard to describe. Like, the way that it's conducted, it just doesn't seem like... His design is one thing, yeah. I don't like his hair. I don't like his shoulders. There's something wrong with his whole upperness. I don't know. His design bothers me a little bit. I can't put my finger on it. I don't like the way he's come across in cutscenes, and I don't like the way the game treats him with regards to what it thinks you should be doing with him. So I don't like either. I just don't like him. Is that a thing for guys? Is that is that a thing? I didn't know that. You always like his hair. His cheesy anime style hair, pointy hair. And I don't mean spiky, I mean just pointy. Like comes up in this weird ridge. It's like a faux hawk, but not really a hawk. It's just faux. It's a faux hawk without the hawk part. It's just faux. Wait, hang on. Show the market. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? It better not be. Hang on. Mate on to onegaishimasu. Genshin Impact. I'm looking this up. Hang on, either. Okay, so I was misremembering his hairstyle, but not by much. It doesn't point in the middle. It's more of like a little flat, sort of. It's not that his hair points and his forehead is flat. Oh, look, there's a picture shipping him and Zhao. Closing the browser now. Bye-bye. Anyway, moving on. Right, Zhao. I should probably move on with story quest before I run out of time and can't think of ideas. How long is this take, buddy? You said you played him. I do so not without reservations. Oh. That aside, as I'm sure you are aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not want to incur further unnecessary losses. They certainly will. Are you sure this isn't going to cause any issues for you? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees that you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Truly putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk. I'll go on more tangents if you want. I will change right now the title of the stream to Genshin Impact Tangents for 3 hours. How about that? Then what would you do? Huh? Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions. You tell him, Ayaka. Look at her determined face. Look at her determined. Her whole determined. I love it. Look at her. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Send shivers down Paimon's spine. Bleh. Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that? She has the power to back it up. I need to know the exact time and location of the theft and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance. We are not talking about Xinyan. Nuh-uh. 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 Thank you so much. Let's see. It was 2 hours ago now. Over the explains whys and wherefores of the serial theft occurrence. Tangent Express. I think that is incorrect, but you can try if you like. Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. Investigation starts there. Off we go. Shoot up to. Cap, you haven't watched my stream for like 2 weeks. Now you're here to be like, oh, plot twist with obvious. I was gonna call it a shit post, but it's not really a post because you're in the stream. Fake hot take. That was funny. Tell me another one. Cap is only a shit post. Oh, that made me giggle. Oh my god. It's so true though. I've had, I'm gonna make like a little like apology like ahead of time really quick here. Because I think at some point I feel like I may at some point say something or do something that's like not strictly, nice. I don't know, fair. I've had a very, very emotional like week or two. And I twisted my ankle today, and I'm coming down with something. I feel like I'm sick, and I'm sad, and I'm hurting in lots of ways. So if I get a little extra sassy tonight, please forgive me. I don't have a lot of filter right now. Normally I try to be like careful about what I say and do, but pretty forgiven. That is not what I said. I'm gonna slap you. I will slap your face right off your face. Oh, broken cart. This is where we were robbed. Look at the ground. Those are footprints. No, I just made those, Paimon. Those are huge footprints if those are footprints. Presumably the depths suggest that they were carrying something heavy. Oh, my footprints covered their footprints. Look at this. I will add footprints to the footprints. This won't confuse the investigation at all. Does Ayaka leave footprints when I'm in, like, ice mode? Ice wisp mode? No, she doesn't. Look, there's no footprints. That's amazing. She knows. Look at this. Look. She leaves footprints, like, when she's running normally. But if we let them disappear and I do ice proof, she doesn't leave footprints. That's amazing. Please let me actually do the fire version of the sprint. You said you tried recording. Cap, if you're gonna try to push my buttons, you need to do it with things you actually disbelieve. Right? I know you like Poppy. You can't just say things to try to trigger me. It comes across like a little kid throwing a tantrum for no reason. Like, if you're gonna play devil's advocate, at least do it with something that you at least mildly believe. Even a little bit. Like, even a little bit. Where are... I don't think Success's footprints are different than other people's. I can try if you want. Where is this cart? I'm not even in the area now. Oh, there's a Sakura blossom. I need it. No curl hat. Oh, there's some guys.
そんな人数で何ができるというんだ。寝言は寝てから言え。
Oh, they don't think I'm very good.
満々にそんなことは。なんてやつらだ。何か間違ったことを言ってるか
Clement the old man, answer me this. You're the one of the Outlander merchants, right?
俺は他国から来た商人だよな。
They're tough, you can tell they have tattoos. That's obviously what that means, right? You trade association types are worms coming over to our land, leashing off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Don't say anything, Ayaka. We'll just beat him up, it's fine. You got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. You can really blame us for walking over you. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business? Business? Pay up and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose. You're just a big bully. Please do not pay any more at this man. Look at her eyes. Look how intense she is right now. Look at the curve of her eyelash. I love eyelashes. I love eyelashes. Look at the curve on this eyelash. Is she mad? I would take a screen snap of this right now and send it to my Discord profile picture if I didn't want it to be not me.
しかし
私たちの約束を覚えていますか？
I trust you remember our agreement to keep your lips firmly sealed. I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
私はあなたのためにこの件を解決すると。
はいそうでした。
では
そうでした。
あなたは安全な場所へ避難し自分の身を守ってください。ここからは
What's this right here? Main? What does that mean? What's this main part? Please say well back, we're safe. Now it's time for me to honor my word. Did you get to play Ayaka at this part, Garby, when you played through here?
なかなかやるな。これでどうだ。
踊りなさい。
She took about half the damage my Ayaka was doing. Oh lord.
無礼者。
Oh, stupid electricity.
失礼。取った。
Oh, you're taking me off, throwing these little electric bottles everywhere.
踊りなさい。これで解決だな。
That's not resolved. I need to get her better, artifact pieces. The ones she has is not very good substats on them. Oh wow, in character it was Ayaka that did it too. Like, I'm telling her, you made that look easy. It was amazing, Ayaka.
とんでもございません。
You should be doing my good
こ
one.
とをやったまでです。
I think in character she was the one that did it
神
too.
様旅人さんお怪我はありませんか。
Are you hurt?
大丈夫です。心配なさらず。
Shinpai. What'd she say? Shinpai, not Sarasu? I didn't catch how she ended that. What was the last part she just said? I'll have to rewatch that later and listen to
逃げ
it.
ていきました。貨物に構う余裕もなかったようです。
Niggaしました。
盗まれたものはすべてここにありますよ。
The bigger stuff in quite a hurry. Let's see, they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your song goods
あ
should
り
all
がと
be
うござい
here.
ます。ありがとうございます。
中身が無事かご確認を。
You best to account.
ローやとはい
Cool.
ありません。すべて無事です。
He didn't fully say all the numbers. He said, roll, yawn, toll. He left off the 2. Or not left it off. He didn't use the proper counting method.
絹を
Buy silk? You mean you need some silk?
こちらの品が必要だったのですか。
Yeah, we'll buy it off from you now that we have it back, if you
おっ
want.
しゃる通り、間違いございません。誤解するなよ。そのために
Don't get us wrong though, there's not the reason we help you out. Even if it were just if your parents are cabbages, chances are we still would help you out get them back.
オイラたちは手助けしたぞ。
Now we can buy some milk.
オイラたちは運がいい。
Paimon thinks we're here pretty lucky. If we had arrived any later, our chance of getting silk being as in would have been 0.
かもしれないからな。
皆さん
Honestly, can't thank you all enough.
お礼を申せばいいのか。
本当になんと思いません。
絹が必要なんですよね。今すぐ一巻き
Need
用意し
silk,
ま
I'll
す。
pick a piece out for you right away. Which bolt?
ありが とうございます。いくらでしょうか。
いくらでしょうか？
あなたは私の恩人です。モラは取りません。
I never asked you to pay after everything you've done for me.
いえ、定められた額をしっ
No,
かり
that
と
will
お
never
支払
do.
いし
Things
ます。
cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I saw paid.
商売に苦労はつきものです。
Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, we
私があな
conditional
たを助けたのは、
to be selling yours to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer.
この絹は通常の価格で
Aww,
私に販売してください。気を使うことはございません。
there's nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat,
こ
nothing
の
happened
森
here
に
in
は
these woods
何も
today,
起きま
did
せ
it?
んでした。そうでしょ。
So they shall. Just an uneventful stroll in the
皆
woods.
さん、感謝の言葉もありません。本当にありがとうございます。このご恩は決して忘れません。私はこれから荷物を紹介へ運ばなくてはなりません。
Let's get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all,
何か必要があれば
just come to the International Trade Association and ask for pretty soon.
何なりとお申し付けください。
はい。絹をお売りいただきありがとうございました。クリスさん。
Jonah! Safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again. Hydrate. I've been sipping on my cup here.
旅人さん、お手伝いありがとうございました。
Ah. Thank you for stepping in to help me out. There was no trouble. But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisama clan before.
そうかもしれません。
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
多くの人に知られるわけにはいきませんので。
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kirsu. It really shows what a great person you are.
その、
Yeah, praise is quite unwarranted. I really did what anyone in my position would have done.
誰にでもで
That's
きる
not true. Most people in your position are greedy, corrupt, grubby-handed, jerkholes.
私の立場上、彼の手助けをす
I
るの
admit that
は
it did feel strange for me to come to this day, but this would have nothing to do with identity or
しか
social
し
class.
今回のことは
As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need.
関係なく、私自身の意思で困っている一般人の方を助けたまでのこと。なぜなら私は
I guess the deep down I don't see how a social society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods.
申し訳ございません。
Getting off
この
topic.
ような無駄話を
No, you're fine. I completely agree with you.
苦労して手に入
Let's head
れた
back to Okura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper. Sodana. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. Back we go. Boop. I might need to take a potty break in a few minutes. I still need to make a beer of that graphic. I think loading is a good one though. It kind of covers both things.
皆さんお帰りなさい。
Okay, Minasai.
どうでしたか？バンコク
So
商店
Mr.
に変更
Ka,
ありました？
look at the International Trade Association. Do they have any silk in stock?
手に入れました。これを。
Koremo?
よかったです。
Excellent news. So apart from silk, I think that everything else I need I've gotten store already.
材料の確認をしてきます。
Oh, but
すぐ終わ
no.
りますので、皆さんはここで少々お
I
待
just
ち
need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back. Where are you going to be right back to? You're like a little stall. There's nowhere in the back for her to go.
もうこれ以上
I do hope nothing else is amiss.
ですが、そういえば
the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you too. Yay! Pretty outfits, please. I want all the pretty outfits. We're not stealing, no. Bad Garby, sit down.
しかし
It's just, I wasn't sure how you feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuma attire. It's a kind thought, but I'm fine with my current outfit. Oh, no, but I want it all. Ah.
そうですか
These clothes are special to me. I don't like them. I want a better option.
そうでしたかやはり優秀な旅人さんは
So travelers of your stature hold themselves to dress code as well as a code of
こだわ
conduct.
りをお持ちなのですね
Only because I have to, apparently. Eh.
外にいる以上仕方がない
More like when you're away from home, you gotta live by certain rules to survive whether you like it or not. There you go. Whether you like it or not.
おいらは
I have no choice, apparently. Paimon was still gonna check out some Inazuma outfits. Do they do Paimon sizes here? Just what is that supposed to mean? It means you're small. Paimon, you're small. She's small. Basically whatever size the customer asks for.
あなた
Small.
方の掛け合いは本当にお変わ
Your
り
interactions are so adorable to watch. Also, I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-sized outfit if Paimon so
言
wishes.
うのなら他の方に頼んで服を作れると言いたかっただけです
I thought you were too kind.
そうですかわかりました旅人さん
Well,
の
for
言う
sure,
通りに
as
し
you
ましょ
wish.
うそういえば
Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations
どのような
dress?
服を着ているのでしょう
Very stylishly. Stylishly.
そうそれぞれの
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style, traditional, fancy, schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited
みんな違
to
う
its region.
自分たちの特徴にぴったりだな
着付けは非常に高度
The
な
study of
学問
clothing
で
is
す
a profound discipline, and I have much still to
私も
learn.
まだまだ勉強が必要です自身の気質を引き立たせ
When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is
とて
quite a
も素
wonderful
晴らしい
thing.
ことですですのでお目
So I'm not
指し
against
開いて
dressing
く
up,
ださ
far
い
from
ま
it.
せ
Ah,
わかるぞ確かに
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
パイモンさんはとても可愛いので
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
褒められたぞ
Paimon just got a compliment. You hear that?
お待たせ
Ah,
し
yeah,
ました
wonderful.
確認が終わりました
Omatase shimashita. I checked my inventory. Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
材料はすべて揃いました
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
わ
Hi.
かりましたすぐに手配します
I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
はいではこちらを
It is.
も
Is
し
it
可能
possible
で
to
した
treat
ら
this as an urgent order?
服をお早めにお願いできますでしょうか近頃はちょうど他に急ぎの注文がなかったので
Luckily, we don't have any other urgent at this moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time though, so please come and collect it later.
しばらく経ってからここへ受け取りに来てくださいそれまでどこかでご休
Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
おいらもちょうどそう思ってたところだ他のところ
You can check out the whole area.
はいそれでしたら良い考え
There'll be no
で
loose
ございま
ends
す
while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait.
この後は
For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
お食事に行きたいのですが
It's exactly what Paimon was waiting for.
ご飯だ
Gohanda!
場所はきちんと厳選してお
We
りま
picked a
す
venue especially for you, a humble local eatery called Minami Restaurant.
高級すぎてかしこまってしまう料亭
I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant.
では早速向かいましょう
Shall we get off? dinner date with Ayaka, kinda sorta, except Paimon's there. I think Paimon is kind of like a little, like, what's the word? Can't get rid of her. She's a unremovable third wheel. Paimon's not the dinner, she's the emergency food source. And it's not an emergency right now. Parasite. That's not what I was saying. Yes. No, Paimon's nice. Kinda. You know, I don't understand though. Like, as a character, Paimon's fine. Like, I don't have any problem with Paimon as a character. But what I really don't understand is why they made Paimon, like, very clearly, as far as storytelling goes, as far as, like, the game is concerned, Paimon is very clearly the voice of the character. She's there to speak for you and to facilitate your interaction with the other characters in the game, right? Like, she's there to do that. Like, she's the expose. She's the player's side of the story expose. So, but like, why though? Why though? Botaru has a voice. They went to the trouble of getting a voice actor for Aether and Lumi. Like, why would they also need Paimon? Why can't Botaru speak for herself? Why do we need Paimon? Like, as a character, she's fine. She's even funny sometimes, but like, why do we need her? Why get a voice actor for a character and then not use it? I don't understand. Why go to the trouble if you're not gonna do it? Street-side places. Looks cute and cozy. Keep escape travelers voices as possible so players can project them. I don't want to project myself! I want to have... I want to have immersion in my characters. No, I don't like it. Not everyone likes that. Uh. Uh. I don't like it.
君波さん、こんにちは。
Miss Kamisato. Kamisato-sama, perfect timing. Your booking was for, well, right now.
はい。
Yeah?
注文内容は以前予約
We'll be
した
sticking to
通
the
り
order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you
事
for
前
your
に
help.
言っておいたこともお願いします。
Well, I hate that trope. I wish we could overturn it. At least to some degree. There's gotta be room for everyone's tastes. No problem, and everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Look at this cup of chopsticks right here. Traveler, tiny customer. Tiny customer. She called her tiny customer. That's so cute. Please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
パイモンさん、どうぞおかけください。
Go ahead and take a seat. There's something I need to take care of, but I'll be back
すぐ
momentarily.
に戻りますので。
Is something the matter?
いえ、そういうことではございません。いくつか些細なことを処理し終えたらすぐに戻ります。
I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long. She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, this must be pretty urgent.
お二人は神里様のお友達なんだよね。
You two are Miss Kamisato's friends.
私のお店の
We serve all the classics, sure. There are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. I hope you enjoy it.
気に入ってくれると嬉しいな。お店ももう長いことやってる
Over
から
the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well.
上里家の兄弟は
Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them.
でもまさか上里様が自分で
Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
初めて見たよ。
Hajimete mitayo.
初めてなのか。
Hajimete na no ka?
っていいよな。
First time ever? Guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
そうなの。
Time on, sit down.
こう言ったらあれだから、あなたたちだけ
Probably
じゃなく
crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends. Why not?
人もいいし
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
私もそう思ってたんだけど、
That's what I used to think too, but it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that.
上里様は容姿端麗で高貴な身分。
Nobody in the neighborhood, Al, has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. Not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans of the land. In short, they see her as a model young
完
lady.
璧すぎるのは逆
But
に
that's just it. People look at her and see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like it's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from ordinary families don't dare even try to talk to
こんな
her.
にいい子なのに友達
So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know, but in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends. Aww.
そうだったのか。交流は少なくとも
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back.
あの方が若く
I've
して
always
いろんな
admired
責
her
任を
for
背負ってる
taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age.
だから今日は
So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today.
私
Ah.
すっごく嬉しいんだ。たくさん食べてね。よかったら
Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and please talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it.
私たちここ一帯に住む
Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us. Tanondayo? Ah?
綾香の声
Ayaka no koe? Ayaka's voice. 何でしょうか？
すみません旅人さん
その
私と一緒にこちら
Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with
頼
something.
みたいことがございます
What happened?
すみません急に呼び出してしまって
I'm sorry, I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I just had a cooking catastrophe.
私が先ほど作った料理が失敗してしまい
しまい。
あの
失
音は
敗しまい。
鍋が吹っ飛んだ音だった
Came from the cooking pot.
見ての通りこの家は
As you can see, this house right next to the restaurant, it's where the owner lives.
この庭も私有地で
Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property, so I asked Miss
動物
King
の食材の用意を
I asked Miss King to allow me to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a special dish here. What would you be
そうだ
cooking?
ろう料理が食べたいなら
If there's something you want to eat, we could just order it from the menu.
私が作りたかったのは
Actually, I wanted to cook something special as a
椿
gift for
さんの
Tsubaki.
手土産でございますお母様の手記には
My mother mentioned in her
椿
notebook that
さんは
Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the
書か
world.
れていました今回椿さん
So I
に
thought
会
it
う
might be good. So I thought if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a suitable gift. Fitable? Fitting gift?
異国料理
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right?
それだったら選べるもの
That's so that we got lots of options, don't we? Those are very humble. Oh, you can't see my head's in the way. I couldn't lean over so far.
おい変なこと言うなよ
Don't make this weird.
いただけませんでし
Can
ょ
I
う
leave
か
you? Can I leave you?
どうかお力
Can
添えを
I leave you to finish this task then?
お礼は
Just as a personal favor, is that okay? I'll be indebted to you.
どのよう
Sure
な
thing.
肉料理なら贈り物に最適でしょうか
Great, what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
おいら知ってるぞ
Paimon knows there's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose. You better not be talking about the slime bubble pizza.
ピザ
Pizza.
おお具材と
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. It's so
食べ
good.
物だぞすっごく美味しいんだ
Sugoku oishii.
それはとても美味しそうですね
That does sound pretty good. I have about 80. How much do I have? I have a few hundred. We can just bring some of these, alright. Uh,
ピザは焼けましたか
yakimashita ka? Yeah, I got a bunch here. Did I run?
焼けた焼けた
香ばしい匂い
Pocket pizza.
やはり料理がお上手なのですね
Really should share how much he wants. I made 300. It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook.
私も様々な
I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
優れた料理人になりたいです
Aw, she looks so sweet.
レシピがあればできるぞ
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring some more recipes in the future if you'd like.
はい一緒に料理の
I look forward to looking from your culinary, learning from your culinary expertise.
二人ともうまくできた
How are you all doing?
これは神里様
Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
はい
Kind of.
旅人さんに手
An
伝って
overseas dish cooked by the traveler.
異国料理でございますお持ち帰り用に包んでいた
Can
だ
I
けま
trouble you
す
to
か
package it for me?
もちろんです
Mochiron desu.
香
It
ばしい
smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
本当に美味しい
Now I really want to put something like this in our menu.
私もこの料理をお店に出してみたいなふふ作り方
Want us to teach you how to make it?
いいのですか
You know that's cool.
食べ
Sure.
物はみんなで食べるともっ
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people, so Paimon thinks that our friend Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
と気にしないと思うぞ
Where did we get the recipe from? I don't even remember. That was way too long ago. It's like last year sometime. Blue's over here trying to become, Inazuma Pizza Hut branch.
本当に
Oh, that's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes.
作り方を書き写してくれれば
If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it.
鎖国してからというもの
Since we became a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Travel here the best.
本当にありがとう
It's bought at the kitchen. That's it, you just buy it. The pie will be grand.
私は神里様の料理を包んできますね
Your empire will be grand, Blue, or it will collapse in on itself when you try to make all the things yourself and then also deliver them all yourself. I'll take one order out and come back to 10. I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
高値で売れるものなのに
Where's my cup?
それを惜しみなく共有するなんて
I could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. Oh, you could have.
素敵です
You're a wonderful person. Aww.
私は本気でそう思っているのです
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character.
あなたのような高潔な方と友人にな
I've
る
noticed that Ayaka's eyes look kind of like gray in some lights like this, but then in some other lights they look really blue.
それでこのレシピは書き写
Well, you
せば
should
いい
probably
の
write
でし
down
ょ
the
う
recipe
か
now.
オイラたちの好きな具材でピザを
Let's make sure we include all the details and give it to Miss Kimimama. Kimimami.
ピザを作るぞ。一つ目
Start with the basic ingredients.
選ぼう。そうそれだ。
Correct the mundo.
二つ目の組み合わせを選ぶぞ。
Now to add the next couple of ingredients.
そうそうそれだ。あとは調理方法も
Now to add the cooking instructions. Place into the oven rack at high heat and cook till golden brown.
乗せてできた。この自信作
Paimon, why didn't you just write it down?
とともに稲妻に受け継がれていくぞ。
Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
はいこんなに美味しそうな料
I have
理
no
だ
doubt
か
they will. This dish is
ら
exquisite.
間違いないでしょう
It's pizza. It's literally pizza. What do you want? How do you mess up pizza?
じゃあ早くこのレシピを店主に渡そう。
Let's go get this recipe to Miss Kimimami pronto.
レシピは書けましたか？
Solely this precious maiden pizza grease.
かけました
Kakimashita.
ありがとうございます。うわー楽しみだな。
Wow, this is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
作りたい。
旅人さん
Tsukuritai.
お食事の時間を
Please
邪
accept my
魔し
sincerest apologies for delaying your meal. 申し訳ございませんでした。
働いた後の方が食事も美味しいから大
It
丈夫
always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
熱いうちに食べましょう
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold.
どうでしょうか稲妻の料理は
どうでしょうか
合いますか
Is Inazuma cuisine to your liking?
これも
It's amazing. Paimon loved this one. Oh, and especially that one over there.
すごく
It's all very nice.
安心しました
安心しました。
先ほど私が
When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at
店
all?
主さんと何か話をされていませんでしたその
何か
私のことについて話していたのでしょうか
ちょっとだけ話したな。
Are we gonna go make Genshin
こんなこと
recording?
で嬉しかったから話しただけで別に変なことは言ってなかったぞ。
She's just happy for you.
私のことで嬉しかったやはり言ったのですね
She must have told you.
彼
Did
女は
she,
謝られたのでしょうかもういいです
Doesn't matter. I know just as well as nobody else that I've got no friends.
自分でも分かっていますので
Aww,
何おかしなことじゃないぞ。
it's not you. Most people just haven't had a chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
がないだけだ。
慰めてくれてありがとうございます
Thank you for your comforting words, my
そ
mom.
れはすべて事実です
It's all true though. I just don't have many very many
友
friends.
達と呼べる方がおりません普段から近くにいる
Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff, so everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
ことに驚いているのでしょう
I'll be your friend.
お前に友達はいる。オイラたちだ。
Aww,
ありがとうございます私とても嬉しく思います
she speaks so very clearly,
すみません
so
お
very
恥ずかしい
politely.
姿を見せてしまいました
何か抱えてるなら我慢しないで
Expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
はい
I agree, so
私もあなた方
I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a
大切なお友達だ
friend.
と思っております。
Aww.
とても嬉しいです。
いいんだぞ。
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them
って
too.
決めてるんだ。
Look at her smile.
お前もお母さんの手記から
Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for
って
example.
思っただろ。
She read about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made me want to find her
いろん
too.
な人に影響をもたらすことができる。
はい。
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
あなた方との縁、大切にします。
でもそういえばその
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person
何
anyway?
者なんだろうな。
そのことについて
Well, I think I have an idea, but
簡
it's
単
just
にではござい
speculative
ます
at this
が、
point.
ある憶測があります。私が思うに、椿さんは
I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy. Eh?
狐紳士？
はい。私はそう思っております。
So, what am I?
私ですら、
Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. So it just seems so mysterious, so I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Guju Gai before. Well, she's a fox envoy. I got me thinking, maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about, and maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
それって稲妻にも仙人
So Inazuma also has supernatural beings. When you say also,
稲妻に来る前はリー
well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Nephi. Chat.
空を飛んだり
All kinds of them too, up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
土に埋まったりいろんなやつがいたな。
Really? I have come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
機会があったら一緒にリーユへに行ってみよう。
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
いいんだぞ。
Always about food, Paimon. Ow. Ow, my ankle. I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
今回の食事は満足できましたか？
もちろん。
Paimon has.
それでは着物を受け取って
Let's collect the kimono.
妻の
Then we can
神秘
pay a
的
visit
な
to your
美
mother's
に会いに行きま
mysterious
しょう。
and transcendent friend. Oh, it's got me sitting on the table still. Oh, Kobe, did you answer? Did you try to run with Yoimiya when you played her story chapter? Does she run like the prior version of Ayaka's run? I asked earlier and I didn't look into the answer to the chat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna slide. Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you.
贈り物用の箱にしまっておきました。
You didn't remember to try running. Oh no.
それでは
Oh, and the other item we discussed, that's ready
特別に
too.
用意したあれも準備できてますよ。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
本当に可愛い服だったので。
No, thank you. It's a beautiful piece of clothing. It was a pleasure to work on. See you again next
ありが
time.
とうございました。またのお
Oh my
越し
god.
をお待ちしております。
Eh. just melted the bottom of my cup, and now it's all like you. Too much fun blasting people with Panaviras. Oh no.
旅人さん、私から一つあなたへ贈りたいものがございます。
A gift for me.
高級品みたいだぞ。
Oh, it's a hairpin.
髪飾りかな。
白鷺を題材にして作った
It's a hairpin in the style of a white fern. Oh, as well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament.
あなたをただ働きさせ
I
る
couldn't ask you for your help and offer you nothing at all in return, so this is my gift to
どう
you.
ぞ受け取ってください。
Aww, very beautiful.
そういえば、綾香の称号
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it?
このプレゼント
Shirasaki Hinagini. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are. Aww.
パイモンさんは人を褒めるの
You
が
can flatter me, Paimon. This gift reminds you of
そ
me.
れを見て私を
That is all I
思い出
can
し
ask
てくれ
for.
るのでしたら、それだけで十分満足です。
きっと見るたび思い出すさ。よし、じゃあ準備もでき
Oh, why did that not? Hang on. Chotomate. Did this get messed up? Hang on. Oh, I'm so mad right now. I just realized this is not the right banner. That changed. Why did that change? Wait. Choto. I made a thing for this. Wait. It messed up my stupid chat banner. Sorry, that distracted me for a second. I made it just for the stupid thing, and it wasn't there. There we go. There we go. I had to fix it, okay? Leave me alone.
ツバキって人のところに行ってみて。
Time to go meet Tsubaki. What can I put in? Oh, it's actually an item in our inventory. Wait, I have to look. Hang on. Chotomate. Where is it? Where is it? Don't go. Oh, housing item. Ah. But I want to wear it. Oh, you can place it like on a table or something, huh? Like this from Ayaka, very high class hairpin. The hairpin has a white hair and rising its wings painted up on it. The painting is delicate and exquisite. It excellently depicts the snow-like elegance of the white heron departing the water serpents. Ah. Alright, now we go up the stairs. Can you still run into people as a ice proof? Apparently not. Cause if I bump into him, can you bump into him? Hang on. No? He doesn't do a bump. Like, usually when you run into people, they kinda like shoulder bump or something. How about this guy? Hang on. What's this guy? Bump? Oh, he bumps. See what? Bump? Yep, bump. You can bump as an air poop. As ice poop. Sorry, important science had to be conducted. Important science. Where am I going? Oh, it's down. Down where? Down where? Where am I going? go? I had to find it.
偉人の住む場所
Transcendent
は
being lives here.
なんだ
If someone lives here, then why is it so
寒い
chilly?
感じがするぞ。
私も少し意外に思っています。
意外に持っています。
おかしいですね。
No strange, I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about. But surely...
まさか。少々
I'm
不安
starting
に
to
な
have
って
second
まいりまし
thoughts.
た。しかし、ここまで来たのですから。
But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore and follow.
おお、そうだな。
Who knows, maybe there's a surprise waiting in
あ
there.
るかもしれない。そうだ。式には何て書いてあるん
What
だ
does the notebook say
そ
exactly?
うですね。鶴は髪を飾るための
The crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I am standing on the path that leads to her house. One fresh flower, 4 rays of moonlight. Sewing a flower at 4 a.m. and say her name 7 times.
童話みたいなお話だな。お前のお母さんは
So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her.
なんだか
It does sound like an
謎
adept
か
this.
けのような気がします。もう少し近づいてから判断しましょう。
Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions. Where am I going? Search for suspicious places based on the hits. 147.
近くの山壁に茂みがあるけど
There are some bushes and rocks in here. Could that be anything? Where? What the heck? Up here? Suspicious wallstone. Knock once. Knock 4 times? Knock 7 times. Some strange sounds can be heard from within
お
the
かしいです
stone wall.
ね。空っぽです。他は
Strange, there's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around. Oh, there's some more silver over there. There bushes. There's some up there too. There's another wall I can see it from here. Hum hum. Ah, ah. Knock 1. Knock 4. Knock 7. Look, you looked them up.
もうい
Hmm.
ないな。あるのは箱だけ
This is
だ。
box. See what's inside the box. Oh, my eye.
どうだ？仙人が残った
Doda!
財
Did
宝
it
とか
open? Or Inazuma Adeptus? Inazuma Adeptus? Paimon.
これは
Oh, okay. Looks like a book.
どうやらこれも
It
式
seems to
の
be another
も
notebook.
しかすると
Could it be
つばさん
Tsubaki's
の式で
notebook?
しょうか。皆さん一度外に出ましょう。
Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is a bit different than I imagined. Somehow it makes me a little reluctant to open a
な
notebook.
ぜかはわかりませんが この手記をここで開けたくはありません。
Let it go. Just let everything go. Bushes, what bushes? Where's the bushes?
そうだな。暗い場所で文字を
So now, Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Paimon, your eyes are literally made out of stars. What are you talking about? Go outside the cave to take a look at the book. How do I get out of the cave? Where am I going? Here will do just fine.
何が書いてあるのか
Let's see what the notebook says.
貴重なお宝だったり
Mysterious treasure. Paimon,
いきなり
why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous.
おいらを緊張させるなよ
Come with me over here. I just imagine grabbing her by the ankles and dragging her through the air. Like, over here, Paimon, yoink.
綾香が手記を見るのを邪魔したくなかったんだな
Let her read without distractions. Seems whatever's written there must be pretty major after all.
でも綾香の
Based on her expression, probably not a treasure map.
お宝
Leave her alone, Paimon. I bonk you.
一体何なんだろう
旅人さん、
Aww.
パイモンさん、大変お待たせしました。
Taihiro, not to say shimashita.
全然待ってないぞ読むのが早すぎ
You're a very fast reader.
はい、すべて読み終えました。
Subite, yorimashita. Yorimashita.
書かれた真実は
I think I'll have to share the truth of this notebook with
共有すべ
you.
きものだと思います。内容は
Even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
違う
Different how? You mean it's just wasn't the Fox Zombie who wrote this?
狐紳士ではございま
Not a
せん
Fox
でした。
Envoy, no.
椿さんの正
It
体
turns out that Tsubaki's real identity
私のお母様で
is my mother herself. Oh no. Bleh?
驚きますよね。私
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the
この
notebook.
式の最初にはこう書かれていました。椿は普段の私と同じ
Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kaio and become the most ordinary woman in the world.
ただの平凡な女の子になれる。以下のすべては
What follows of these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less.
式の中に書かれていたのは
This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
お母様の考えでしかなかったのです。
You made a kimono for someone who doesn't exist.
それって服の
So that means the kimono design and the international dishes
はい。
are things that my mother wished to try,
お
yes.
母様が試したかったことのようです。あなた方にとっては不思議
I'm
な
sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least my mother's behavior is completely
お
understandable.
母様のこのような振る舞いはよく理解できます。
They would be for Ayaka, who has so much time spent cooped up as a quote-unquote proper lady. She has to do things on her own. It's kind of like the disguising yourself or walking among common people kind of trope.
それどころか
Or to put it another way, I actually have another side of
私も
myself as
その
well.
ような一面を持っているのです。
You mean the side of yourself that follows me around because you want to be with me?
自分の考えがす
I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like
そ
someone
こには
had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them down on
流れ
paper.
てしまいました。
Look at the sunlight come through the cave door, sunset light.
綾香
Ayaka!
お父様
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisada household, and with that came all the sorts of duties. Oh, my nose itches. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisada clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do things that she really wanted to do. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow all that was left of her in my mind was a side of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. She had itchy noses sometimes, just like me. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I just feel the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisoro Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Look, her eyes look all blue inside this cave. They looked gray earlier, remember? Now they look all pretty blue. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuma festival. She said that sometimes on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. Look how blue her eyes look in the cave light. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette, especially in my parents' generation when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it would certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went, not even once. Aw, so the kimono design. That must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to the festival, right? That's right, and sometimes festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. Well, Ayaka, I guess then you get to keep the kimono for yourself and wear it, and you can have the bitsumi made. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child. Haha. Aww. That's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both, a big softy on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside. Aww. Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to the festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that simply cannot ever be. Thank you, I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things that she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes into the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I already decided.
まさかお前も。
いえ、私は
No, not all
こ
three
の方
though.
法を使うつもりはございません。
I don't plan to do anything like that.
ただ
I think I will set myself a new goal to live each day without regrets.
その旅人さん、私落ち着いて気をしっかりと。
Look at Paimon's face. It's not what you think, Paimon.
私たちのお祭りに興味はございますか？
告知を見た時からずっと行きたかった
I've been dying to go ever since I saw that poster.
あるんだろ
Paimon would love to go with Ayaka. So you've never really been to the festival?
あの
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns that my mother did. And now I think I don't need to worry about it so
同
much.
じような悩みを抱えていたんです。しかし今はもう吹っ切れました。私は自分の願いを叶えるた
I'm
め
going to
に
be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I
充実に生きよう
shared.
と思います。
I know that you of all people can understand my going on my own this way.
きっと私のわがままを責めることはないですよね。その
So let's do this, you and me. Let's go to the festival
お祭
together.
りに行ってくれませんか？
Nod. Don't you nod?
祭りって
Riku, Riku.
たくさんあるだろそれと
Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and funny games.
よかった。お二方感謝します。
Come on, Smash
まだ間に合うかもしれません。
If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
そうだな今日は最終
So, Dana, today's the last day, right?
早
What
速
are we waiting for? That's kind of a good point. If you go on the last day of the festival, you'll miss most of the crowds. That way you don't have to worry about staring at too much trouble. Another date. It's not a date. We can't. I don't. I don't. I know that, I know that, oh, we actually have to go to the festival. That's interesting. I know that a lot of people actually, I've seen it a lot on the internet, that a lot of people are already shipping, Hotaru and Ayaka. Lumina and Ayaka. I don't know if I don't know. That's probably it, yeah. Oh, hello. Ow. Butthole. Why can't they ever let you finish a combo? They all attack you like super fast, like you'll be in the middle of like dealing like a string and they're charging at you. Interrupts everything. Jerks. Jerks.
着いたぞでも思った
It
より
doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
今日はお祭りの最
Well, it's
終
the final day. Many of the visitors must have already returned
晴れている
home.
頃合いなのでしょう。最終日は人が
I've heard that the
少なく
peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day
事
because
前
there are
に
fewer
練習
people
作業を
around.
始める屋台もあるそうです。私
I'll go ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go
でも一度は
inside just
参
this
加したい
once.
ので
Hmm.
その息だオイラたちも付き合うぞ
That's the way to go. We'll be right here with you. two-person thing. Look at this. Nice little RP walk. They do look good together. It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can. Hey, look, oh, that's all. There's so many masks. Paimon heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around these days? That used to be the custom, yes, and today it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals, but it's not a hard and fast rule. Well, then what's the problem? If you could have worn a mask this whole time, you could have gone at any time. Just wear the mask.
よう神里家のお嬢様じゃないですか。
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess that's just what it's like when you're famous in Inazuma.
もちろんさ。
But of course, the Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro mission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma.
特に神里家のご兄弟は
Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family affairs, they used to make public appearances all the
神
time.
里のお嬢様を見たことがない。
Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
そんな。私
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties. But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some special official business, right?
いいえ、
No.
こちらの旅人さんを案内してあげているのです。
Today I'm taking my traveler friend around to show the sights.
おお、旅人。
Oh, traveler?
見ると
Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here.
若いの。初めて稲妻に。
First time in Inazuma. Hope you enjoy yourself.
ああ、そうだ。
Oh, excuse me 1 second.
おい、野郎ども。神里
Listen
のお
up,
嬢
don't
様
close yet. Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival.
作業を早まるなよ。
Who is this guy? Just cups his hands around his mouth. He's like, hang on a second, let me use the PA system. Oh! Nice mustache.
お待ちを。
Oh, what's your alakahoji, base bomb?
そのあまり大げさには私たちは
No need to make a fuss. We're here too. Thank you. Thanks a lot, mister. If you had let them know, they'd start closing about now, right? At least it sure looks that time of day.
確かにそうだが。
He does kind of have the whole nice, like, push-broom sass going on, doesn't he?
初めて見たんだ。それだけでも。
Kawa's being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer.
この二つのお面をお前さんらにやろう。
Here's a couple of masks for you on the house.
もうこんなにも
No, 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 no. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly.
いいんですよ。持って行ってください。
Don't give me all that
僕たち
here.
みたいな一般人も
It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission.
どうか
So gotta mark the occasion somehow. Besides, it'll make me look bad if
そ
we
れを受け取って
refuse.
くれなかったらおじさん面目丸つぶれですぜ。
しかし
Shikashi.
わかりました。
遠
My
慮すんな。
pleasure. You have yourself a good
楽しければいい
time.
んだ。
I like the paper lanterns. I want some for my actual house. Well, put some in my teapot. Really for Paimon.
お前
The masks are too big for you, Paimon.
この小ささのお面は悪いけどないな。
Waterikida Nanda. Sure you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one at the festival without a mask. Don't worry, Paimon. We'll wrap a Dixie cup around your face. Look at holes you can see through. Someone get a pillowcase and cut holes in it for her. Throw it over her head. We'll get a bag and stick it over your head and draw a silly face on it. Mr. 70's
パイ
mustache.
モンさん、 です。お
Wearing a
前
mask is
気にする
optional.
ございませんよ。
でもなん
But
か
Paimon doesn't want to feel
仲
left
間
out.
外れにされた感じがするぞ。
So it is
なら
all.
葉っぱをかぶるのはどうだ。お前さんの顔なら十分だろう。
Paimon's gonna bite your nose off.
いや仕方ないな。安心し
Oh,
ろ。
his laugh. Oh my god.
すぐに小さい
In that case, I'm
道具を
afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made especially for you when I get back.
本当にありがとうございます。
Mini mask.
いいんですよ。神里のお嬢様。
I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's set
楽
up.
しんでください。
はい。では旅人さん、行きましょうか。
行きましょうか。
あ、少々お待ちください。一つ説明しなければなりません。
Watch it, aside. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there, and I just made up any old excuse.
言い
But
訳
don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please.
私はその
I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you.
あなたと一緒にいたか
Ah.
ったのです。はい。
Her eyes are gray again. In bright light, her eyes are gray, and dim light, they're blue. This has so many date vibes, good lord. I don't know at this point if we, like, can't not ship them.
旅人さん、見てくださ
But
い。
what about Yoimiya?
私の屋台がございます。
Fortune telling slips.
Ayaka様、珍しいですね。
Ayaka-sama? We called her Ayaka-sama, that's wrong.
どうぞ
What
よ
are
くして
we?
ください。おみくじをやっていき
You're
ま
out
せ
with
ん
your
か。
friends today. What a rare privilege. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to give it a go?
一回おいくらでしょ
How
う
much is it per draw? Oh, she's got her mask on her head, look. I want to have one of those too. I'd wear it. I would.
Ayaka様、
I would expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think she dealt with it personally. Did Hochi have hers on? I didn't see.
ですので、お金なんて取り
Oh,
ま
she
せん。
does. Look, it's right there. Aww. Aww. I don't know. My ship vibes are getting all confused, you guys.
本当にいいのでしょうか。
もちろん。よろしければ。
If you like what you see, then please be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
それにそちらのお二方も。
It's only gonna get harder. Oh no.
人さん、パイモンさん、どうしましょう。
Don't you much
みん
all.
なに好かれてるな。
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka, so if they insist, who are we to resist? If they're offering, who are we to refuse? I'm enjoying being a VIP by association. Oh, gee, please,
旅
no.
人さんが言うのなら、
Oh, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's use
お
do a
みくじを
draw.
お願いします。
はい、こちらになります。おみくじを引いてください。
Draw a slip and reveal your fortune. Pop. Successfully drawn a fortune slip. Open it up quick.
中を開けて、運勢を確かめてみて
Open
く
it
だ
up
さ
and
い。
see how you fare.
どうだったおいらは中
Which one did you get? Paimon got rising fortune.
ないな。
私も中吉でした。
No way, we got the same one.
旅人さんは
Tabibito-san what? Mine says great fortune from the world.
それは、とても幸運でございます。
Oh, you're so lucky. It's such a cute friggin' mask. I want one. I want 5. I want a bunch. I want a fox and a cat one, and I want, what else I got? There's all kinds of ones over
お
there.
めでとうございます。大吉。
Omedetou gozaimasu.
地には財
Here's some
宝
great fortune from the world beings. Wealth shall come to you, you shall reap a bountiful harvest, and all shall transpire in line with your wishes. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon. What a great sign! Good things lie ahead. You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything you wish.
そうだな。これからもこの運が続いていくといいな。
Well said, here's hoping that our good luck will never run out. Can you wear it all the time? Can you, like, just put your mask on whenever you want to? It's so cute. I wear it on my head all the time. Just like that.
こちらは食べ物の屋台ですね。稲妻を代表する美食がたくさんあります。何か
It's all warm now, ew.
ありますでしょうか。私が
Food stalls sell all kind of Venus and specialties. Anything you want to eat is my
どれ
treat.
も美味しそうだぞ。
Didn't we just eat right before we came here? We went to that one restaurant, and then we went to the cave, and now we're here eating again. I don't want to eat it, I'll get fat. That all looks so good. Is it okay if Paimon has one of
も
everything?
ちろんです。
Paimon, you're gonna turn into the size of a whale.
残しちゃうと思ったら
Imagine a Paimon-sized whale.
一つ一つ
Or, wait, no, other way around. Whale-sized Paimon. I guess either would be interesting. Alright, Garby, you eat one of everything for yourself, okay, and then you eat one of everything for me and tell me how mine tasted. Tiny floating whale companion. But we don't want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time.
あそこの単語が欲しい。
So no dango ga hoshii.
はい。
Sure. Pink pancake things.
あれも美味しそうだな。
Those look good too. Oh, but so are the egg rolls. Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
では、私
Then I too shall have a sakura mochi. Sakura mochi. I want mochi.
はいよ、すぐ用意します。
Let me try some fresh snacks.
ひよ餅おいしい。
Sakura mochi. You have sakura mochi?
そうだろう、うちの屋台の人気名物なんだ。
And strawberry. Ichigo? Strawberry is Ichigo. Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
オイラにも一
Please, sir, Paimon would like some more. Paimon, literally where are you putting all of it? Literally where? Paimon, where? Paimon.
ぶしつけなことを聞きますが、これは何でできているのでしょうか。
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
作りたいんですか？
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second. I'll write the recipe for
書き
you.
ますんで。
Kakimasu no de.
新しいレシピだ。
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe,
勝負
isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
は秘密なのでは。
Himitsu nano de wa?
皆さん、君並料亭の
Well, it was you who gave
教えましたよ。
Kimilami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? How'd you know? We just came from there.
友人なんです。
She and I are good friends. We make trade culinary tips all the time.
だから、俺
Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
遠慮せずに。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it
美味しいお
justice.
菓子の作り方を勉強します。
そちらのお客さんも一つ持ってけよ。美味しいぞ。
Hey there, you want the recipe too? Go on, I can see you enjoyed it. Thank
ご自
you.
身の手で美味しいものを作る感
There's no greater feeling than creating a delicious food with your own two hands. You should definitely give it a try.
はい。こ のお菓子の作り方を
Once I learn how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
旅人さんとパイモンさんに試食してもらってもいいでしょうか。
試食もらってもいいでしょうか？
いいぜいいぜ、約束だ。
Can't wait.
はい、頑張ります。
頑張ります。頑張ります。Where else are we going?
こんなに面
Oh,
白い
Sakura Mochiyoshi! Yay!
お祭り大好きだ。
Yay!
はい、
Yay!
私もそう思います。今日ここであなた方
To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful
本
experience.
当に良かったです。ここは絵馬を売っている屋台で
This
すね。
stall says prayer plaques.
稲妻
It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish into a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque and pray that it will come true.
と祈るのです。
リーヨへの回答
Sounds similar to the way people in Leeway release lanterns during Lantern Night.
叶えるためのもの
Those are used for making wishes too.
そこの人たち、エマはどうだ？
Well, been looking for prayer plaques. Every wish is sacred, and you've still got some time to make yours before the festival ends.
面白そうだ。
Looks fun, so I'll give it a try.
でも字を書いて
Wait, there's writing and drawing involved. Count Paimon out then. Paimon's head feels kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
今は頭が働
Paimon is a floating food coma.
店主、絵馬を
Two prayer plaques, please, sir.
はい、エマ2つです。
Two prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
旅人さんはどのような
Have you
願いを
decided on your
決め
wish?
ましたか？
Yep.
私も決めました。
私も決めました。
二人さん、願い事を文字や
You
絵
can
で
either draw a
絵馬に書
picture
いて
to
ください。
represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
人前に展示するのか。
This will be on public display.
おいらもやるぞ。
Let's see what you got. You hang your completed prayer plaque on the wall. It didn't ask me what I put on it though. That will do for mine.
見てもいいでしょうか？
May I see yours? Sure. Oh,
これ
figures.
はあなたとお兄さんですか？
Of course that's what it was. I hope this is for other people. Oh, look, this is hanging there.
素敵ですね。
Sticky this thing. I want it back.
きっと見つかるさ。自信
We'll
を
be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
はい。パイモンさんの言う通り、
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true.
きっと叶うでしょう。私もあなたのために
And
祈ってい
I
ま
will
す。
keep you in my prayers.
親子が書いたのって天守閣か。
Tenshibaka.
私の願い
I
は
wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends.
そして家族や友人が健康でいることです。この願いが叶うことを祈って
I do hope that wish can come true. It will.
ありがとうございます。
That gives me hope.
あ、もうこ
I
の
think
時
that
間
might
で
be all we have for time for today.
もう行っちゃうのか。
Aw, it's time to leave already.
はい。お祭りもそ
I'm
ろそろ
afraid so. The festival's coming to a close.
楽しければ楽しいほど
Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river. As precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind.
舞い散る桜のように戻りましょう。
It's time to leave. You return to Chinju Forest, Ayaka.
旅人さん、私
Today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a
こ
festival.
のように遊べる日が来るとは。
Oh, we're still wearing our masks. So cute.
これまでの付き合いから
You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you?
私のような性格では、あなた
Knowing me,
が
I
いなけ
think
れ
that
ば
today could
こ
not
の
have
日は
been
これほど楽しくは
could not have been such a happy day without you.
ありがとう
Aww.
ございました。今日は私に
Today really meant a lot to me, and the memories will always have a special place in my heart.
本
Aww,
当に
Ayaka.
心に刻んでおきます。お祭りっていいですね。
Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside, and it's just so carefree and
自
happy.
由で楽しい機会があれば
If I ever get the chance, I want to go
やってみ
again.
たいものです。
うですか？
そういえば
それは良かったです。You know, you're kind of similar with both of us having a brother.
私たちどちらも兄を持つ
We're kind
妹
of
です
similar.
あなたのお兄さんを早く
Sometimes I
見つけ
feel
た
like I
と
can
いう
relate to the
気持ち
determination you must have to get your brother back.
はいわかりま
I
す
understand.
家族との縁にし
Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world.
あなたならきっと
You will find him. Come what may, you must never give up.
決して諦めないでください
Wait a second. She said that she and I are both alike because we both had an older brother. What'd she say to you when you played her with Aether? Because she wouldn't have said we both have an older brother. She would have said we both have a sibling or something like that. Because she said in her Japanese voice line, Yamato, we're both younger sisters. What'd she say in her Japanese voice line, and where did you catch it?
その
Always be here for you. Ah, Ayaka.
支えます
What were you gonna say? Why am I all melty? Why are you so happy and pretty and melty? Ah.
そう言っていただけて安心しました
Ah. They're so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, an actual cutscene. Not just an in-game scene. Oh, why are you sad? What's wrong?
もう一つ行いたいことがお時間を少々いただけませんでしょうか
I love these cutscenes. They're so well animated. Oh, you're gonna soak your socks, Ayaka. Look, your socks are all soaked now.
見ていてください
Keep your eyes on me. Oh my god. Is she dancing for me? Wow. Wow. Woo! Wow! Oh my god.
どうでしたか私の舞うま
It
く
was
いきましたでしょうか
beautiful! It was beautiful! Beautiful! I loved it. I loved it. すごく綺麗だったぞ。Something else from I can't find the words.
これが芸術ってやつなんだな
My ships are all confused, you guys. What am I supposed to do? Huh? What am I supposed to do now,
ありがと
huh?
うございます私こういう舞には慣れていなかったのですが恥をさらさずに済んでよかっ
I
た
thought
で
they
す
were wonderful and beautiful.
ただの気まぐれでこんなわがままをそういえば今日は本当にわがままばかりの一日
Dude,
です
feel
ね
like nobody's watching. You're a pleasure to be around.
私もそう思っています。あなたと一緒にいると時
Trying
間が
with
過
you,
ぎる
time
の
seems to
が
slow down and speed up at the same
とて
time.
も早く
My
快
heart.
感です。
Ah!
では本日はここまでにしましょう。
I'm actually tearing up. Oh my god. Ah. There's something wrong with my face. It's all
自
leaking.
分一人で大丈夫です。
Someone slap it until it stops.
おやすみなさい、旅人さん。
Garbage. Oh my god. No, I'm humming it as I walk away. Oh my god, Hoji's feeling it too. Hoji's feeling it too. That's the first time. That's the first time we've ever seen Hotaru have like an emotional response to a thing that happened to her. Like a direct like effect like that on her. Like, I don't mean like a reaction, I mean like an effect. Like, we see her all the time, she gets like wide-eyed or shocked at something, or she'll get like intense face, or she'll get a determined face, like, whatever. She has plenty of reactions. But that's the first effect I've seen her something have on her. Oh my god. Ah, my heart. I'm so confused. Good lord. Ah. Impact. Genshin Impact. Garby. Garby. I knew from the very start of all this. I knew I was going to love Ayaka a lot. I knew I was going to. I didn't realize how much. And it's only getting worse. I've been waiting for Ayaka since, like, ever. I've been waiting for her for months, and I don't... it's like passing everything I was ever hoping for her. They put so much more thought into her story than I think they did in a lot of other characters. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Good lord. Okay, I need to take a breather for a second. My heart. My heart. My heart. Okay. So, it's decision-making time. / question for Garby time. You said you thought I would have enough time for both character stories, and we're at 2 hours and 20 minutes in this game already. That took 2 hours to get through that. Is Yoimiya shorter? Is that why you said that? And if it's not, we have to make a decision on if I need to run long tonight or not. Because I can keep going, but we'll end up running into like 4 hours probably if I do it. Unless it's a lot shorter.
これが旅人さんの普段の暮らしですか。またあなたに少し近づけた気が
I
し
really want to try Yoimiya a lot though. I want to see how she plays. I want to see how she plays. And I can't go on to the next character story. Or not character story. I can't go on to the next, definitely not finished in 30 minutes short. Oh no. Um, I can't go on to the next main story until I do her next character story. So, if it's not too much shorter, then the decision tonight is either I run along and do both, and then we're looking at a 4-hour stream instead of a 3 tonight. In which case, Blue will probably have to leave early and miss part of it, right? Or I can just think around for the last like 40 minutes or so in game, and then we can do Yoimiya's story on Wednesday, day after tomorrow. Take at least an hour. I could just do Yoimiya's story on Wednesday. Do like a part 2 of tonight's stream. Blue votes wait. Ah. Ah. Oh, good lord. It probably would be safer to wait. You guys are probably right. I don't have any resin. I burned it all earlier today by doing my weekly bosses. I have like 20. But I could burn a moon or two. I could spend a couple moons trying to grind for Ayaka pieces for her. I could go through the frost dungeon a few times to try to get better pieces for Ayaka. It's for the stream, so it wouldn't really be a waste. I just kind of like extending the stream a little bit because I don't really have anything else I can do at the moment anyway. And if you guys wanted to help me with it too, we could always jump into voice chat. Could always jump into Discord and finish it out if you guys want to play together for a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's up to you guys. Um, I can solo it too. I don't. I stretch. Stretching. If you guys would rather just watch, I can do it myself. Or if you want to play, you can jump on too. It's not so much about who's got what. It's more about if you want to do things or not. If not, I'm happy to go in and do it. Or I can find something else to do. I don't know. I can't think of anything to do for the rest of the stream if I don't do that though. So I'll probably do that regardless of whether you guys want to jump in or not. But either way, I need to potty really quick, so I'm gonna take a quick potty break. I'm going to AFK for just a few moments. Nobody disappear. I'll be right back. Sumimasen, gomenasai, I'll be back. Chocolate! good lord. Good lord. Sumimasen. Arigato. Let's see, what are we doing? What do you guys decide? Garby had a game plan up your breast in. That's okay. I hope your head feels better soon. Blue. Are you gonna come anyway? Torture. Welcome back. Garby says he's too headachy. He's gonna keep resting. Are you still gonna go? Or should I just go ahead and sell out?
よいしょっと。
Oh, you're already in channel. Hang on. Let me do... Guy freeze, what's going on? It looked like I froze. Why my volume level's weird? Am I still coming through? My broadcasting software's being weird. Hang on. I can't click anything in my thing here. Oh, wait, hang on. I can click things, but I can't tell things are happening. My chat's all frozen. Yeah, that sounds very intriguing.
しっかりと頭に入れておけ。もし忘れたらもう一回教えてやらなくも。
Audio.
Are we still broken?
No!
Ah, there we go. Hi, Riku.
Hello!
Hello.
I don't think
Are
anything
you
was
prepared
actually...
for me to join?
I don't think anything... Yeah, go ahead. I don't think anything was, like, broken per se. I think it was just, like, the UI of the... If the broadcast wasn't stopped or anything, just the UI of the broadcast was momentarily paused or something.
Ah, yeah. That sounds about right. Co-op game is loading.
No, I'm gonna spend moons until such time as the stream is over, so...
Oh no. Wait a second, this isn't Phasmo. What the heck?
There's no ghost in here.
There's no ghost in here.
Party
I'll have to
setup.
make one. Eh.
Don't make Yanfi a ghost, how dare.
She's too precious. I love Yanfei so much. Oh my god.
よいしょっと。
Alright, I'm gonna do like we did before, where, I'm bringing them for companionship experience, because I need both of them.
Okay.
I can't click the door. Why can't I click the door? What happened?
That's a good question.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Moon superiority, Kirby.
You're on thin ice, Buster. heals, please. Thank you.
Ayaka is basically useless in here. Even after we get the shields down, everything seems to be resistant to ice, so she can't really do much, even though I've got her in the party.
Mm-hmm.
Even without their elemental shields, she still doesn't do a lot of damage to them.
It's okay, I'm somewhat effective against the ice.
Well, you can do all the hard work after I break the shields.
Let me at him. I'll bite your kneecaps off.
そこだボンやトンはあほれ
Mm,
さあくらえ
Please no.
そこだ
Yanfei does really well. For 4 stars, she does really well.
Mm-hmm.
くらえやべ
Yeah, but
Get back here. I was gonna slash you.
おなごだよやっそこだ下がれわめきなさい
no, it's fine, game. Really, we don't need more panels.
ボンほれよっくらえ
My bits are gonna freeze off. Help.
下がれそこだ
Oh, there's some more
One.
panel.
行くぞ
Hey, buddy.
よっはあほれ憲兵ボンを立つめボンくらえははそこ
Come
だ
on.
やははあほれ
Ow.
下がれくらえへい
You got your face bot.
Many times.
Kirby says body temperature is for temps. Shall we recite the things that Kirby has said are for temps so far? Body temperature, breathing, and HP are all for temps.
Oh, I guess we gotta do a cold run.
A cold run without breathing, and with no
Yep.
HP. HP percent hat, no.
Oh no.
I'm still kind of on the fence about Ayaka's build. I'm not entirely sure if I want to, because the website that I used to check for builds said that two-piece ice set and two-piece gladiators can be really good for her too.
そこだ
Mm-hmm.
That's what I have working for her right now.
くらえ
Maybe I'll just leave her with that until I get like really good pieces, like really ideal pieces for her.
ボンくらえは急ごう
What?
やはあほれふ急ごうトンさあ燃えよそこだよっ兵糧のようにうなれくらえそれ砕け
Should finish this guy first.
くらえやはは
Maximum cold. Are you happy, Gordon?
燃えよ
Maximum cold.
よやさあトンよはは
We don't have a choice in maximum cold
Why
right
can't we
now.
just have Yanfei warm me up?
You would think that pyro characters could keep themselves warm.
トンは
Yeah.
くら
Or at least have like a lengthened cold timer or something. Oh god. Okay. One moment.
Blue,
Facing a
why?
problem.
風の神
Hold
One
still.
panel.
はあ燃えよ
You dropped that over there as
Hang
soon as
on,
the one
enacting
panel popped up,
vengeance.
so it's like way over there.
I had to
Kirby
enact
says-
vengeance.
Oh no. Kirby says another thing that he forgot to check with Joy Mia. When you do your quest, open the character screen and see if your talents are based off any stat like HP or something. Oh, okay. So I was starting to think about what artifacts to get ready for her.
Ah, that's a good idea. I'm I really want to roll for her, like so bad. The more and more I think about her.
I'm gonna go for her. Oh, wrong set cup. Screw you. And it's
Aww.
defense. It's the wrong set and it's defense. Ew, duck. Ew. I've been really hard on the promo banner trying to get Ayaka's sword. And I'm starting to wonder if, like, instead of her sword, if I should be going for a constellation for her while her banner's here. I'm not really sure.
Maybe.
I'm not sure what would be better for me in the long run. Because I plan to use her
Well,
a
you did
lot.
mention that. You mentioned that constellations weren't too interesting until like number 4 or something.
Oh no, I got botched. Yeah, I read through Ayaka's constellations. They're not that great until later. The second constellation isn't bad, but it's not exactly fantastic either. I don't know. Oh, I'm doing so bad this run.
Same. I've messed up every single rotation so far. Call me your horn, sir.
I really like Yan. Like, okay, so I really want. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Yanfei is so good in so many ways, but I hate Catalyst more and more the more I play it. And it's not anything about Yanfei, it's just purely about Catalyst as a weapon. Because you can't aim it, you can't target it, you have to just let the AI figure out where she's shooting. So if she decides suddenly, oh, I need to shoot over here instead, there's nothing you can do about it. And it drives me
Yeah,
nuts.
you have to be really careful.
I was like a millimeter out of range of that guy, Yoimiya, or Yanfei. Randomly decided, like, oh no, he's just barely too far away, so I'm not gonna aim for him now. And then I just wasted, like, I wasted a charge, and I wasted my elemental
Wow,
skill, like,
okay.
right in front of me instead.
This bastard, like,
You cut out there, he did what?
he air comboed me.
Oh
He launched
no.
me up and then did the ground pound AoE, which finished me off before I even hit the ground.
Oh no. Gorby says, if I go for constellations for Ayaka and I don't get her, I'll be making progress towards Yoimiya Pity, which is a good point.
That is true, yeah. I'm at once again I'm at the worst stage for wanting someone because the last times I really rolled on the banner was for Eula, and so I'm only like 20
Oh
rolls
yeah.
into the reverse pity right now, so we'll see.
Yeah, I haven't rolled on Ayaka's banner since I got her on stream the other week, so
Hmm.
I'm not in a good position for it right now either.
I'm really hoping and banking on just being lucky and getting her.
Yeah.
Come on, just die, please. You have a sliver of health. Thank you.
But I did a dodge, and I thought that I dodged it, but it still hit me even though the dodge went off. Like, the dodge animation
Oh no.
completed, I didn't get interrupted, but I still took damage. Hi, Shadow Wolf. How's it going?
Oh god.
I got into Archer's chat earlier. And I was talking about playing Genshin, and everybody's like, no, Genshin bad, bleh. I'm like, okay, I'll just not talk about it then, I suppose.
Oh no.
And then instead, somebody usurped the game conversation about some duck game. I'm like, alright, that's fine. Doing good, but
How
sleepy.
dare they? How dare they have opinions and things? Yeah.
I don't mind people having their own opinions and things, but it kind of sometimes gets on my nerves a little bit when, like, I'm trying to talk about something and somebody, like, is like, no, we're not talking about that, we're talking about this. I feel like dismissed a little bit sometimes, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's
Like, I'm not,
understandable.
like, mad or anything, it's like, I'm like, okay, sir. Shadow Wolf has never played Genshin, he says. See, I keep running into that, like, I've got, like, a couple of online friends, like, that play, and no real-life friends that play. Like, no, wait, hang on. I've got another friend, I've got a real-life friend who used to play Genshin, and hasn't been on in months. Like, if I open up my friends list right now, I can't remember the name. Has not been on. Did you guys know that when the timer, you go and look at your friends list and it's like, oh, last online so many days ago or whatever, when it hits a month, it stops counting. It just says 31 days ago forever.
Oh gee.
So I've had one real life friend that tried it briefly and then didn't. And then I have another real life friend that hasn't played it in like several months. Oh, you got ran over.
This is final stuff a pancake in the mouth. Please come down. I need to bop you.
I think a lot of people are put off by the fact that it's a gacha game. But nobody like bothers looking into the way the gacha works. Like, yeah, it's a gacha game, but the gacha system is actually kind of generous about as far as the way it works. Not the way it costs. The cost is retarded. That's a bad word, I shouldn't have said that. The gacha game is very, very greedy. It's probably one of the most greedy gachas I've ever seen in terms of, like, cost. Like, if you, like, use real money to buy things. But, as far as, like, getting, like, the premium currency to, like, roll for it, they're pretty generous about in-game— oh, I've messed up my rotation. It's pretty generous in-game about getting you gems to roll for. And at first glance, the character system being split into, like, only 2 rarity levels instead of 3 or 4 or whatever. Like, a lot of gacha games have, like, multiple rarity levels for characters. And Genshin only has the 2. I messed up my rotation again. Genshin only has, like, 2 rarity levels for the characters, which seems weird at first, I think, to a lot of people. Especially people that have played gacha games before. But in my opinion, it's actually a pretty good idea, because that means that while you're trying so hard to get the 5-star characters, it just means they're basically giving you the 4 stars. I think I have every 4-star character in the game now, and a lot of them are max constellation.
Good lord.
I'm on a free-to-play account, like... Imagine people who do Leo, how many constellations they've gotten for every character. And how many of those end up turning into more gems for more rolls because they already had all of them?
Yeah, I think they were definitely smart in keeping not only the rating on 2 planes, as it were, but also keeping the roster fairly small for a gacha game. Because usually they'll like games like this will pad the lower tiers with a bunch of nothing characters that nobody wants.
Right, yeah. I think every character is useful in their own particular ways, and also a lot of the 4-star characters, especially when you get some of their higher constellation tiers, can be as good as the 5-star characters like Dante. So
Hmm. Also, the one difference I find interesting that I think a lot of people don't think about is the fact that unlike a lot of gacha games where you're basically rolling for and or paying for a JPEG of something, in this game you actually have a model with
oh
unique
yeah, yeah.
abilities and playstyles.
Yeah, this isn't just like an art game. This isn't just like an art click game like on some like browser game website. This is a full-on actual, not only just a
Hmm.
full-on modeled game like you're talking about, but it's a full-on actual. There's a story. There's like a setting. There's a whole entire world. There's
Hmm.
personalities to the characters. They're all voiced. They all have like their own like niches in the game that they're useful for. Like everything is like here. It's not just a gotcha game. It's like a full-on entire actual game. And I was trying to tell one of my real life friends the other day that like dismissing this game just because it's a gotcha is like a crying shame. There's so much content here. The storyline lasts so long. You didn't even get through like a lot of this major storyline stuff and almost caught up until recently, Blue. Like, there's so much here. There's
Yeah.
so much here. It's a shame to dismiss it for a gotcha game. You never played it because you're too busy playing old games. Look, last week I was playing Fallout 4, okay? True story,
I was
here's
just
about it.
trying to work on the.
I missed some irritation again.
Pancakes on cooldown for like 5 minutes.
I keep messing up my rotation.
I'm glad Jean doesn't have one. I've gone to caveman mode, just bonk it. Bonk it. Keep bonking until it dies.
Step on
I'm
bonk.
actually trapped in the corner, I can't move.
Step 1, bonk. Step 2, repeat step 1.
Oh god, help me. I was actually just stuck in the corner there. That's fantastic.
A lot of time
Never
playing
mind, this
Fallout
game is
3 in
awful
New
to play.
Vegas. Oh, yeah.
You got this,
You can log them into
Yante.
one game. That's interesting. Are you fully dead?
I'm fully dead. I got trapped in
Oh
the
my
corner. I couldn't do
god.
anything.
That's unfortunate for you.
I could not dodge anything because I couldn't move. And my stupid pancakes were on cooldown, so I couldn't res my other character.
He just stuffed you in the corner and stomped on your face until you're done.
Basically.
I had no idea you could mod Fallout 3 and New Vegas into one game. That's really cool.
A murder was committed here.
2 murders, you have 2 characters. I played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas shortly after it came out, and I played Fallout 4 a whole lot, so I really enjoyed the Fallout series. I didn't play the originals too much. I tried them out, but I didn't own them at the time. I didn't even have a computer when they first came out, so I got to play
Yeah,
them on
insofar
my
as
brother's
gachas go,
computer a
I
little
think
bit.
Genshin is definitely one of the most generous of any. I've
I love Fallout 4 though. I think it's one of the most generous gacha games
choose how
I've
many.
seen as far as like the gem system goes, the in-game events and stuff goes. I think it's also one of the greatest price points though.
Yeah.
definitely follow
understand
the
why
VAT
my food
system.
switches to like the res item, then doesn't switch back
行くぞ
ever.
そこだボンほれはよ
I had a problem for a while where my food pouch would not ever go to the res item ever. Even if someone died, it would be like, no, you need healing. Okay, well, I guess I'll just open up and res manually then. Thank you.
ほれ下がれ
Thanks, game.
Two Wastelands mod. Okay.
ほれトンそこだ
Fallout 3 and Fallout New
Okay.
Vegas especially were really good games.
燃えよ
I promise to know how to play this game.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
Yeah, Fallout 3 was in DC. Fallout New Vegas
Iframes,
was in
yeah.
Vegas, obviously, so.
ほれ行くぞ
Thank you.
そこだ下がれくらえよはよそこだ急ごう燃えよくら
Ow.
えよはあ
It's too
Oh
bad.
my god.
It's too bad Cappy didn't stick around. You could tell me all the ways I'm playing Nonpay wrong.
Ow.
Daijoubu.
Everything is pain.
Oh, it's fine. Doesn't mean he's awake or paying attention. Defense goblet again. Alright, it's 56 minutes, so only a couple minutes to the technical end of stream. I'm gonna eat one more moon and we'll do 3 more and then we'll call it done. What do you think?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. My
I'm
water
not
is
walking
full.
in dead for once.
トンよ行くぞはやトンほれくらえよやはほれ急ごうや行くぞこらえよそこだトン
Stupid little man.
ほれ
That's rude.
そこだボンほれ
Garby wants to bet channel points on whether or not you get mocked.
Stay tuned and find out, loyal viewers.
そこだよトンさあ
Oh my god. I had 73 health just then.
下がれほれ
Oh, wow.
そこだやよくらえはや
Pro tip, these guys hit like trucks.
燃えよほれトンよさ
And
あ
not the beep beep
くらえ
beep beep kind.
そこだほれくらえ
Oh god.
そこだトンはあくらえ下がれそこだやっほ
But still. Hold on. Oh, that one.
I ran off and healed. I didn't know what you were doing. I get down to like a couple hundred health and I panic.
Yeah, mood. I panic and I mash my food button like 5 times and waste like 2 of them.
Oh my god, right? Oh my god, not one good. This is why I don't usually spend moons on artifact farming, because you never get anything good anyway.
Yeah.
It's like a complete waste of moons. I'm doing it to fill out screen time.
For the content.
looking for the content. I'm really looking forward to trying your Nia out on Wednesday though.
I know, I can't wait. Because I'm like nowhere near it. I would have to like grind for a day probably just to get up to whatever unlocks her quest.
Do we need to babysit you and watch you play the game again?
Maybe. I've been doing it on my own time. Why? Oh, you're supercharged, that's why. Okay.
食らえトンそこだやっははせいしほれ燃えよ食らえそこだよっはははほれ下がれ食らえトン
Boom.
急げやっ
I need warmth.
ほれ
Ah, warm.
よっはそこだ風の神よ我らを導くらえ決闘せよボンほれはっ行くぞトンふっそこだやっそれ
Pure day.
よっははくらえ燃えよそこだやっトンほれさあよっくらえはっトンヘイボンほれやっ
Yeah. Only partially dead that time.
Only partially. I didn't do too bad dodging that one though.
Partially dead is still mostly alive.
That's true. Let me get on the inside of Blue, says Kirby. Oh, there we go! Oh my god, look at that crown! Holy crap! Holy
Let's
crap!
get a good one.
Holy crap! Look at this crown! Look at it, look at it, look at it. Meety, meety, meety.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta catch my stream. Wow! Oh my god, that's good.
Crit rate base, attack percent, and crit damage. And no defense until I roll it on there.
No defense for now.
No defense for a minute.
Oh, it's so good.
Alright. Moikai dake yarimasu.
Hi. Let me stuff this chicken in my mouth.
That's a really good crown. I hope that rolls really well.
So do I. Like that's immaculate, in so far as it stands right now.
The only way that could be even better for Ayaka is if it gets a little bit of elemental recharge on it, or elemental mastery for her, for Kyle.
Mm. Thank you for not giving me a single chance to dodge.
くらえ燃えよそこだ風よくらえやっはさあほれ下がれよっとん
Yeah, why can't I get a perfect cup like that or something for pitching? I need a better cup for her.
ほれボン
Someday.
よっさあははそこだトンさあ下がれ砕け散れほれやっよっおおたくらえはっトンははやっはあそこだはっトンさあボン
I'm gonna pop your butt off.
God, Catalyst is annoying.
よっトン急ごう
Please no. Oh, thank God. You ever watch someone go
10
Super Saiyan in your
million
face?
No. Oh, super what?
Well, I just did right there.
Oh, no.
Super Nekomata.
The game's like, oh, you got a perfect thing you wanted. Oh, here's the defense piece of the wrong set to make up for it.
Balance.
I'm going to see if I have enough level up powder to level that crown really quick and see what gets on it.
Okay. Good luck.
Where'd it go? 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 Down here. There it is. No, that's this one.
I will stand
There it
here
is.
and give you adorable Ganyu noises.
Ganyu noises.
Ganyu noises.
Alright, not defense, not defense. Anything but defense. Not defense, not defense, not defense. Please, anything but defense. Anything but defense. God damn it!
Big money, big money.
Where? Defense percent. Of course, stupid defense. Alright, well, maybe it won't get too many bumps. This is the part where the games, it gave me a perfect, almost perfect piece, right? Now this is the part where the RNG screws me by giving me the defense on it for the fourth stat and bumping only it. And ruining the piece. Like, oh, you thought this was gonna be good, did you? Here you go. Haha, JK
Oh
Law.
no.
Oh, well, it went into HP, not defense, but, you know, just as bad here.
It's like, hey, you gotta win the lottery 5
5 times.
in a row.
Oh, and there's a defense bump. Yep, okay. So no crit bump or attack bump so far at all. First it adds defense, then it bumps HP. Now it bumps defense. Sure. We're exactly on track. Oh, there's an attack percent bump. It would be the only one.
Hey.
For this artifact, for this hat to be worth it, for this hat to come out to be worth it, I need the last bump to be in, attack or crit. Crit preferably at this point, I think, but... No HP. No garbage piece.
Aww.
Not complete garbage. It's still pretty good, but it just, oh god, this stupid game. I really hate this stupid, as much as I love this game, there's some parts that are just awful, and this part right here, this part right here, this part right here, is probably the worst part of this game for me. Just, oh god, I hate how RNG these stupid artifacts are. I hate the stupid artifacts. God friggin' so mad. I'm so mad right now.
And don't know and say, oh, just grind more. She's in these domains every day, trying to get this stuff.
Oh, freaking every day. The only time, okay, look, the only time that I'm not in artifact domains grinding for my character's artifacts is the rare times when I have a character's level and then I have to go get their talent artifacts. If I'm not getting if I'm not getting artifacts, I'm getting talent materials. And there's only so many talent materials you need, so most of the time it's artifacts. Good lord.
You keep you coming back.
God. I understand, okay? I understand. I understand in a game model, you don't want to just give the game away. You have to give your players a reason to keep playing. But this is just such a poor game model, and they came out recently with the ability to change your artifacts into other artifact sets, kind of? So if you get extra gold pieces, you can roll them into other gold artifact set pieces. But it takes 3 to 1. It's a huge, giant 3 to 1, like, ratio, so you're smashing all your artifacts into less artifacts constantly. And it's not even every set. You can only get certain sets with them. So if your character you need set pieces for doesn't use one of the 4 sets they let you do that with, then you're still screwed anyway. It doesn't help you anyway. I'm
Hopefully
so
they'll
mad.
expand on that.
I hope so. And the sad thing about this is, as crappy as that hat came out to be, it's still better than the one she's wearing. Because the one she's got doesn't have attack percentage on it. It's got 35 flat attack and a bunch of HP and defense. So this one,
Oh, well, look at that defense. Oh my god.
yeah, this one's like, it still gives a bunch of defense, but at least it's got the attack percent and some crit on it, so I don't know. Damn it, I'm so mad. Ah! I'm so mad. How did I mention I'm so mad? I'm so mad. Oh well. At least it came out to a better crit rate base hat instead of crit defense is gonna be better for her right now. That puts her
Small
at
upgrades.
57% crit rate. Look at that, she's 57% crit rate now.
Wow. Heck
Plus
yeah.
20% from her ice synergy, because I've got Ganya in the party, so that's basically a 77% crit rate. I think it brought her overall attack up a little bit because she didn't have attack before. And she's got, she broke 20,000 hit point too. So as crappy as that was, as poopy as all those upgrades were, it was still a better overall piece for her, so, yeah.
You have 3,000 more health than my Ganya.
Oh, Ganyu has such low health. Like,
I know.
my Ganyu only has like 18.5k. It's not that great.
So squishy.
Alright, well, that's gonna do it for the stream. We only went 12 minutes over time, so that's fine. Garby's like, my Ganyu has 16k. Haha. So, I'll get the VOD posted up on YouTube, or everyone can find me back here on Twitch or Twitter at Nekomata Riku. And I'll be back on Wednesday, because I'm still doing 2 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll be back on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific, midnight, 11 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna be doing Genshin again, I think, because I want to be going to a story. So I'll be back on Wednesday for Genshin. So I hope everybody had a good time.
I did, thank you.
We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.
Bye.